Hey, welcome to another radio related video, and this is to complete my series of tuning shortwave bands 3 to 30 megahertz by 2 megahertz segments. And I started yesterday, didn't have time to finish, so today I'm ending the series. We started off at 30 megahertz at the top of the band and went from 30 to 28, and then another radio 28 to 26 and so on. And I stopped at 8 megahertz. We did from 10 to 8, which was the last video for yesterday. And so 24 hours later I'm continuing, and we'll do the rest. It's now from 8 to 6 megahertz that we're going to do because we're doing it backwards. Started on a high frequencies and going down. It's 0300 hours UTC. That's 11 p.m. Montreal time, so late evening, and so we'll see what we can hear from 6 to 8 megahertz today, and it's July 27, sorry. I'm a little lost here. 26, sorry. So it's July 26, 2013, and UTC. And so let's see what we can hear in the signals. With comments, of course. One thing you should notice is as we go lower and lower in frequency, noise level is higher and higher all the time. And it's typical of almost every QTH, every homes where we actually do these videos. The lower you are in frequency on shortwave, the higher the noise level in general. This is CHU Canada time signal. Surprised to hear it at this time of night. Usually more in the daytime on this frequency. But coming in with a good signal on 7850. So this is our time signal here in Canada. It's located near Ottawa, capital of Canada. It is bilingual, so French and English alternate the time in the and so we'll continue now downwards. So this is our first real signal. Is a radio teletype signal. Some more digital stuff. The upper part of 7 megahertz is mostly utility signals, and starting at 75
and the life itself. Then you have
100 about. We have also the 41 meter band for international shortwave. This is WRNO in Louisiana.
Committed child of God. Good insight from the book. Very healthy for the macula and the retina. And here's the thing: if you're wearing sunscreen and shades to protect your eyes and stuff, how are you going to know you've had enough exposure? You're not. You're going to be out there way too long, see? You know, it's just common sense is what it is. You know, I would say
You're suggesting that one of the indicators for whether you've had enough sun is not whether your skin is starting.
This is WBCQ.
But you can judge by how much
in the United States.
How much sun is appropriate for you by morning.
This is Voice of Greece. Usually we should, you can check with 9420. Same song, as you can see. So this is the other channel for Voice of Degrees. Some teletype. It is kind of a mixed bag of band here with utility signals. (7385) WHRI in the United States. This is Radio Marti with its typical jamming from Cuba over it. Radio Romania. This is the 40 meters amateur radio band that goes from 7.000 up to 7.300.
Hospital here. Learned it in the Army. I was in the Army 20 years and did the medicine.
Lots of activity on 40 meters and pretty much 24 hours. In the daytime is more local communications, you know, several hundred miles or kilometers, but then the nighttime it's cool because you get these really far away stations.
And I'm not going to change. Sometimes I get bitched at. People say, well, you should be more open.
Some digital signals here. This is a JT65 amateur radio signal. CW. These little tones here. This is a BPFK 31. Once again, here is 6 megahertz. Part of it is the 49 meter band on the bottom for international shortwave, and part of it is utility signals on the top band. One thing to notice, if you want to hear pirate radio stations in North America from 6900 up to about 6970 is a very popular pirate station band. And if you take the time to tune in throughout the evening, you know, once every hour, half hour, almost every night, you will stumble across pirate stations. I hear many of them. Of course, weekends are the best, Friday, but mostly Saturday and Sunday. But anytime they can pop up, any day of week, and basically all evening. So from 6900 way up to about 6970. We have here a Spanish communication of some sort. Lots of interesting and mysterious signals on shortwave. Radio teletype.
Visibility 1/4.
This is Trenton, Ontario, Canada. This is the military
100. Tempo
aviation weather for the military bases in Canada.
Visibility 1, light drizzle, mid, feeling 400 overcast.
Radio teletype. Digital. What you just heard was what's called cell call, which is a selective calling for airplanes. .6595 being a aviation frequency for planes that are flying over the Atlantic Ocean, for example.
Charlie Golf Echo Quebec. Maintain frequency as your primary backup is on 89018 at 60 west. Changeover with New York on 89006. Backup will be 5598. Here's your profile.
Cell call is
Charlie Echo Golf Quebec. Charlie Echo Golf Quebec. Stand by.
selective calling is a way of letting the crew turn down the radios, and when the station, the airfield of some sort wants to communicate with the planes, they'll send the correct cell call to turn on the radio or the receiver of the plane. Lots of digital signals. This is a fax, an HF fax. And when we go below 62, by the way, if you're in Europe, 6200 to about 6300 is the European pirate frequencies. And if you're in the eastern part of North America, you should try it out sometimes. When propagation is good, usually you can sometimes receive Euro pirates there. So 6200 to 6300 is the spot for Euro pirates. And here we are on the 49 meter band international shortwave. This is a Radio Nacional de Amazonas from Brazil. Voice of Vietnam Spanish being crushed by the station from Brazil. Radio Havana, Cuba.
Canadá tiene la parte pues de Groenlandia, Noruega, es decir, está rodeada de tierras y es una inmensa, digamos, es un inmenso espejo de mar, donde evidentemente está lleno de
Radio Exterior de España. This is a Caribbean beacon in on the island of Anguilla. CFRX in Toronto, which is the local CFRB medium wave 1010 AM station with its shortwave transmission. Radio Havana, Cuba. Radio Mark T transmitting out of, I believe it's Greenville, towards Cuba with the typical Cuban jamming. China Radio International. Cuba with its very strong North American frequency of 6,000 kilohertz. So hey, this was the tuning of 8 to 6 megahertz, and as you see, lots of signals to listen to, all sorts of things happening there. So it's a very nice frequency band to tune around at night. You can hear a lot of stuff. It's really, really amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this series. I've got lots of cool comments about this series, people enjoying it, and really enjoy making these videos also. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoy, and 73.